Welcome to the Lazarus Labs. Hey.
Great start, brother. I'm glad you're ready for this.
It's absolutely brilliant. I'm just surprised this is actually working. So here we're going to...
It took us how long to finally start this recording session, and that's how you're going to start this off?
Yeah, exactly. See, we're heading to Lazarus Labs because there's something we need, a special something we need, and hopefully it'll fix the video, because right now it's broken.
Broken?
I'm kidding, it's not broken. Oh, well, it's broken into two pieces. Need to find a way to fix the thing.
Huh.
Oh my god, look what happened. Whoa.
And Doom Guy's just like...
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, that's a thing. That's happening.
That's the next level, alright. Alrighty.
That sure is a place I'll be going here soon. Yep. Actually, I really do like the setup of this entire level because it's all leading up to one big story moment. But you gotta get there, and there's always stuff going on in the background. Like, you saw that imp in the window. He's just climbing down. He's gonna go with his brethren and kill a bunch of people. And I just like the whole atmosphere of this place, because we're only going for one item that we need to get in order to, like, close the portal to hell or whatever. And we're gonna be getting that, but like I said, it's leading up to one big thing.
One big thing, huh? Well,
I mean, it's huge.
Let me just say, my ass is in the back of my seat right now. I expect to be on the edge by the end of this level.
Alright, I'll take you up to that challenge. It probably won't be on this video, but at the end of the level, oh yeah.
And it's gonna take a lot to get me on the edge of my seat.
Oh.
Whoa, holy shit, look at that drop! Oh, I'm on the edge of my seat, that was awesome!
Well, that was easy. I guess we can quit the video now. Just press the little X button up here, and alright, by the way, I think I should make this known. Do you see that little counter there in the corner there?
Counter?
Yeah, every time... Oh, there, right there. See that? Double Trouble? Weapon Mastery?
Oh, yeah?
Apart from every other weapon, the Super Shotgun has a special mastery technique. Like, in your inventory screen, you can do specific things for your weapons, like kill a certain number of enemies with a power-up on this weapon, and that's how you get the weapon mastery of it. The Super Shotgun's a bit different. The Super Shotgun wants you to kill 2 enemies at once 30 times using the Super Shotgun to unlock its mastery ability. And I desperately want that mastery ability because I missed it my first time playing through. It allows the Super Shotgun to fire twice in a row before reloading.
Using more ammo?
But basically it goes boom, boom, reload.
Yeah, using twice as many bullets. That doesn't seem like much of an upgrade to me.
I don't know, firing twice in quick succession with a Super Shotgun to any enemy bigger than an imp will pretty much instantly kill them or at least stun them. So it's good for the bigger guys.
Oh wait, I'm forgetting this is Doom 2016, where you actually have like 12 guns in your arsenal at one time, so you can really pull it out for any situation if you want, so I guess that would be a bit of an upgrade. It's like, oh hey, it's one of those cyber mancubi. I guess I'll just pull out the Super Shotgun and bang bang, alright.
Right, and by the end of this game we'll have a completed arsenal, we'll have almost everything upgraded, if not everything upgraded. So we're going to have so much fun just switching between weapons and going, hey, bang, you're dead. Blast, blast, chainsaw. Oh, look at that, you're dead. Imagine that.
You know, I'm still not getting tired of killing demons yet. I mean, it's becoming a little overwhelming. I couldn't play this in one long setting. But, you know, there's just a lot you can do when you fight demons. I love it. It's not just the same... See, it's not like cover-based shooting, where you're stuck behind one bit of wall, maybe 2 bits, 3 if you're really in a desperate situation, and shoot at the same guys who do the same tactics. Here, it's a fucking free-for-all, and I guess the chaotic action really kind of freshens the gameplay every single time.
And that's what I loved about it, because it was kind of the unwinding kind of game. It was like part of my day. Come home, play a level or 2 of Doom, and I'd be like, all right, I'm good. Consider my stress relieved. I felt so much better after killing a bunch of demons.
a lot right going for this game. So, yeah, I'll pick it up when it's $20.
I still can't believe, like, in 2016, this is something to be, like absolutely shocked about that this actually happened. Because didn't this used to be, like, the norm to have games like this? I mean, not exactly like this, but you know what I mean, like, fun, hectic action.
It's like at some point in the mid-2000s, there was some sort of law saying that every bit of media should be boring, bland, and samey. Because that's what makes money. Instead of realizing that it's fun that what makes money, usually. So I guess now that they're realizing that it's not making as much money as it used to anymore, these boring, bland, blasé games, they're bringing the fun back, and, well, hey, this is probably making a lot of money for id.
Well, it has to go with, like, do you remember when a bunch of companies said survival horror's dead?
Yeah.
Something like that, where they just all of a sudden threw up their hands and go, you know what, survival horror sucks. Let's turn Resident Evil 6 into a run-and-gun Michael Bay movie. People will love that.
Oh, they fucking backpedaled on that shit, didn't they?
Uh-huh, because now Resident Evil 7's going back to good old-fashioned horror, and people love it.
People wanted the shit out of PT, and we're never gonna get over that.
Never. Never. Ever. But I think what a lot of companies don't realize is, yeah, they had a bunch of run and gun games. They're like, oh, they're all serious and everything. But the reason we got so sick of it is because that's all there was. It's like no differentiation between all of them. And then all of a sudden Doom comes here and it's like, it's showing up every single big profile shooter because it's so different.
By being what it used to be.
That's what's so sad. It's like, alright guys, what worked 15 years ago? Not even that. Go 10 years ago. No, not even that. Go 5. What worked 5 years ago, give or take?
Not Doom 3.
Oof. Alright, let's go back 10 years.
Okay, further, no!
No, do not make that mistake again. Alright, we're
still
good now.
in the Dark Ages! We're still in the Dark Ages! Ah!
Olivia activated the hell wave from somewhere inside.
Well, I think what's refreshing about this is that we're seeing this type of, fun gameplay from a AAA developer. Usually we don't see this kind of risks, unless they're from, like, the indie market.
I think id pulled... I already know they pulled a fast one on people because they were absolutely silent about this up until release because they wanted to keep it a surprise. That was, like, the biggest gamble I've ever seen a company like id do in a long time, and even Bethesda. Bethesda normally just, like, they come out with a game like Fallout, the new Elder Scrolls, and it's just like, oh, by the way, here's the game, you can play it this year. With this one, it's just like, okay, here's a preview of Doom. Isn't that cool? Now, okay, we're going to stay tight-lipped until it comes out, alright? Alright, we're not even sending review copies. Everybody's going to be surprised.
Yeah, they'll be all fucking coy about it. It's like, yeah, we got new Fallout, we got Elder Scrolls coming out, but, we got this little thing called Doom, and, it might be, it looks kind of cool, so, let's go ahead and release it. If you guys want it, then that's cool. Bye!
They just trot along, just going, they don't know what they're getting into.
It's like a surprise birthday present for gamers and fans of Doom.
Exactly. And I've actually taken a look at some people who played this game when it came out, like on Twitter, and they were going, oh my god, this is like it's not a perfect replica of the original Doom, but it'll do in a pinch because it's so much fun.
Well, nothing will be like the original Doom because games don't work that way anymore. They just don't.
Yeah. And I will praise this game on one more thing, and it actually has to do with telling the story without literally just telling the story to the player. Because the thing that's going to happen at the end of this level, we already got a hint to it. And it wasn't because of the data log we got, it was actually what we saw down when we got the auto map. You saw that giant pod thing and how it was open and everything?
Good thing I wasn't paying that much attention.
Alright, that's gonna be our big obstacle, our big story moment, is whatever came out of that pod thing. I can just imagine players looking at that and just going, oh my god, that's big. Hope I don't have to fight that thing, whatever it is.
It's just one lone marshmallow.
With teeth and like little stick arms.
Just comes rolling out of the spaceship or out of the pod and just then you like step on it, and then it screams, it bleeds a weird purple blood, and then it doesn't get back up. Huh.
And as soon as you try to like wipe your feet off, it gets stuck more. You just can't get rid of it, and then it takes over your body. You are the new host.
Either that, or it just stays on your boot, but you don't realize it, so you go throughout the rest of the level, and you look behind you, and your footprints start to move.
Oh, God.
And then there's your boss fight, killing the marshmallows that come out of your footsteps. It's like an entire room's full of balled up fluff, and you're fighting demons and running around, so that's a lot of footprints there, boyo!
Oh, and then, with our new age technology, we can actually track how many steps you've actually taken. So let's say there's like an achievement or a trophy or something like that. Beat the game with taking less than 100 steps, so you have to like jump everywhere just to get around. That'd be kind of an interesting challenge. It's either that or the Doom Guy's shadow becomes a demon or something like that. You have to fight like Dark Doom Guy, and it's like the hardest fight in the entire game. It's like Nightmare Mode on normal, something like that.
I like Marshmallow Symbiosis better.
Well, just imagine how screwed Earth is if something takes over the body of Doom Guy.
Well, I'm just thinking, not to toot my own horn, that's a really good fucking idea.
Maybe that'll be for Doom 2.
I'd use that for my own game.
Yeah, just a symbiotic marshmallow that can take over the hero, the big protagonist in your story. That'd be interesting. Or maybe it could be like, you know those parasites that take over, like, what is it? There's a special parasite that takes over insects. You know what I mean, though, right? It basically kills the insect, but takes over its body.
Yeah, pretty much it launches spores into the insect's brain, and then it does its bidding, pretty much.
That's absolutely messed up, and if that ever happened to Doom Guy, oh god, everybody's screwed.
Well, that's why he wears the suit.
Oh yeah, that's true. Good thinking, Doom Guy. You won't be taken over by no spores.
Now, if it was an X-Parasite from Metroid Fusion, well, he'd be a little screwed, because that fuses with your bodysuit, and, well, you just imagine an X-Doom Marine going around.
Oh, it's like 3 times as powerful. It could blast through all the walls. It doesn't think, it doesn't feel, it just knows it wants to kill you.
Boy, we got a lot of good ideas coming from this, don't we?
Actually, the way I described that, it sounds just like normal Doom Guy, except a little bit more ferocious, maybe.
A little bit more MLG, if you know what I mean.
Now, in this room, I actually thought there were going to be Easter eggs here, and I'm not 100% certain, but I believe all the names that show up on these like little doctor's notes or whatever are members of the staff that you see in the credits. So, like, all these casualties are people who worked on the game.
Boy, how fucked up you gotta be to walk into a room stoked with blood, satanic runes, skinless bodies, skeletons everywhere, you know, horrible gore just all around the room, and you're going, where are those Easter eggs?
Look, I want to keep it entertaining, okay?
Nothing entertaining about people dying, sir!
Okay. You got me there.
Okay, maybe a little.
Just like a little giggle to yourself. It's just like, oh, they died.
Yeah, you look at Darwin Awards, you laugh at anything.
I love that. We got a bit of a skirmish in here, and this is where I would suggest starting to get some of the lower level masteries for certain weapons. There's one in particular that I would say is, if not here, then the final level. It's the easiest to get here. It's with the simple shotgun. As soon as you upgrade it fully, in order to get the mastery, you need to kill it with a charged 3-shot with a shotgun. So that's pretty easy one to get, and you have to kill Mancubi with the triple shotgun like that. Oh, by the way, this fight's really hard.
Yeah, there's a lot of big guys.
And just out of nowhere, too. It's not like there's any lead up to anything, it's just all of a sudden... Oh, God! Just all of a sudden, they're all there. They're all ready to kill you. Mancubus firing rockets. And just... Oh, no.
Oh.
Damn it.
I look away to take a drink, you die. That's... Come on, man.
I know. Let me just make it up for you here. Now we're going to take the other path.
Ooh.
Oh, he is so gone. He is more than gone. Ceased to exist. I think that was another idea we had. A gun that is so powerful that it erases the victim from existence. So you take it...
It deletes them. It deletes them from the code of the game. Like that.
Oh,
that enemy,
wow.
That enemy will never show up again. It's like one of the last weapons you'll ever get in the game, but just deletes them entirely.
That actually sounds like something like Rare would make, or the creators of Time Splitters would put in the game. It's like you downloaded Doom onto your Xbox or your PlayStation, and then all of a sudden the final file size is like 500 meg or something like that at the end of the game. It's like, whoa, that's awesome.
Do you need to clear space from your PS4? Well, you can either delete some files, or you can play the game that deletes itself.
It's a self-cleaning video game. Virtual video game.
When you're the hero, the idea is to kill all the enemies.
Yeah.
So you kill all the enemies from the game, everything is saved, and then you, being the cruel bastard you are, delete the game itself and send everyone in that world who had their happy ending to a swirling hell of oblivion! See, this is why I play indie games, okay? Because they do this kind of shit that AAA games just never will fucking do.
That's true! Indie games just, like, love messing with the players, as I found out playing fucking Undertale. Love messing with the player, and yeah, you know how much I like that.
You played Pony Island, right?
For a time, but I know it's another one of those type of games.
Yeah.
I really should finish it.
A version as well.
Oh yeah, that one. That one's fun.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one. Absolutely love a version.
But it's, you see, the thing about indies and AAA developers is that indie people are usually gamers who, know how games work. They've been playing games their whole lives, so they know how they're actually constructed, how to actually make them good. And AAA developers, they're more of a business. They don't care about whether a game's good, they just care if a game's done. And if it can make money.
I have also noticed that a lot of indie devs they like really love Earthbound and what it did.
Well, it's a good game.
Yes, it is. So learn from the best, I guess.
I mean, that's what indies are doing. It's like, well, nobody's making the games that I like, so I'm going to make the games that I like for people. And the games that I like were games from like 20 years ago, so that's how we got Stardew Valley, it's how we got Undertale, it's how we got a lot of things.
The big devs aren't going to make it. We'll make it ourselves.
And hey, turns out to be pretty fucking good.
I agree.
People actually care about the game instead of just the fucking money.
In fact, some of them care too much. Why don't you people, like, stop caring about certain games? And just don't go overboard with it, okay?
Can you just not like anything? Because if all of us don't like anything, then we'll all get along.
Can you just be sheeple for the big business corporation, okay?
I don't care if it got you through a depressing point in your life. We don't want to fucking hear about it!
Okay, maybe that's going a bit too far.
Yeah, it probably is.
But I totally agree!
But I really don't want to hear about it, because, well, I don't want to hear about how Doom helped you through a depressing time, because that probably means you're kind of a serial killer?
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, let's not sing the praises of Doom helping you through, like, your divorce or something like that, because then I would have to think that you killed your ex. Let's not think about that.
I pretend the Mancubus is my elementary grade school English teacher. She called on me one too many times in class.
Okay, yeah, it's been nice talking with you. I gotta go. Can we do this, like, some other time?
Wait, come
Maybe?
back. I want to tell you about my favorite game of all time. It's called Hatred.
Oh, man. So, I can't wait to see what you're like at school. I mean, if anybody's still alive at your school.
I have a
Maybe we can
trench coat.
reschedule? Oh, no.
I actually had a trench coat in high school, so,
So what does that say about you?
I had a trench coat. Like, I didn't wear it because it was edgy, because I liked it because it was snazzy. I guess those were the equivalent of my fedora days.
And whoever has those is a fucking idiot, am I right? Nah, I'm just kidding. Although I will say, like, certain phases in high school, the quicker they're killed, the better. I mean, as long as you keep with the good habits.
Should I tell people the name of our Discord group that I've made for us?
No! Because I don't like it.
Okay. Alright.
That's the only reason.
Alright.
By the way, Discord, not as good as Skype yet. I mean, it gets the job done, but it's getting there.
One day it will be better than Skype, but they got a long way to go before it's better than Microsoft's... Well, actually, I don't even know if Microsoft wants Skype anymore, so who knows what'll happen?
I think at this point, Microsoft just doesn't want anything. Like, they've got the games and everything, and I don't think they care too much about them. Like they're advertising right now Titanfall 2 on Mountain Dew, which they do every year. They advertise a big new game, but like, that's all the advertisements I've seen for Titanfall so far. I mean, maybe a YouTube commercial every now and again, but that's it.
You notice that what are considered the biggest games of 2016 aren't games that people necessarily really want to play, but the ones that are just come out from the biggest developers.
Well, it's just like, you know, movie reviews, right? It's like, critics are raving. This is the best movie of 2016. And then the very next ad you see is the biggest movie of 2016.
I don't know. I think everyone just
Power of the
lies.
media, man.
Yeah, I hate the media. No, don't ever listen to the media. Nobody ever, like, just, yeah.
Especially social media. Can't trust that.
I can't tell you how close I am to leaving Facebook for good.
I would say save it until after the elections. Because, like, no matter what, you're going to get a fantastic show from either side. Alright?
I'm just having a hard time with it, man. About as hard time as you're having with this rune trial.
Shut up! Ah, damn it! Yeah, this rune trial, it wasn't too fun. But the rune you get as a result of this, the rich get richer. The sooner you level up that rune, the more fun you're going to have with Doom, because this is the infinite ammo rune.
Oh, baby.
If you can master this rune, it actually says in the description, as soon as you raise your armor over 100, you no longer have an ammo limit. Everything becomes infinite when you have over 100 armor. It's gonna be a lot of fun when we start using the rich get richer. But we'll save that for next time. How about that?
Infinite ammo?
Oh, yeah.